While researchers trekked through the tall grass in North Florida, unbothered by the long, slithering apex predator species in their hands. The researchers were at the Apalachicola Bluffs and Ravines Preserve on April 30th to deposit 41 of those creatures back into nature. They're eastern indigo snakes, the longest snake species in the U.S., and they play a vital role in the circle of life here, according to James Bogan Jr., the director of Central Florida Zoo's Orion Center for Indigo Conservation. Bogan said he feels a touch of pride at the 8th annual reintroduction of the species, the most in 1 year so far, according to news release from the Central Florida Zoo. It is wonderful to see these young indigos have the opportunity to fill their important role as a linchpin species in the longleaf pine ecosystem, Bogan said. Eastern indigo snakes provide balance to the now rare ecosystem, eating venomous and non-venomous snakes, as well as other wildlife, according to conservationists. They're native to the southeast U.S., but their range has decreased in part due to habitat loss. The federally threatened snake disappeared from the Apalachicola Bluffs and Ravines Preserve after 1982, but scientists hope reintroduction efforts since 2017 will be good for both the snake species and the ecosystem as a whole. The Central Florida Zoo bred the 2-year-old snakes for release, but a victory came in 2023, when conservationists discovered wild eastern indigo snakes that weren't bred by the zoo. This year is particularly special because we actually found 2 hatchlings on the preserve this last survey season, according to Michelle Hoffman, a field biologist with the Orion Center for Indigo Conservation. So it's kind of great to see that the snakes are surviving and reproducing successfully. The snakes typically reach 5 to 7 feet in length but can grow more than 8 feet long, making them the longest snake species native to North America, according to the Smithsonian National Zoo. So far, 167 snakes have been released in the preserve, conservationists shared. Those involved in the years-long efforts are celebrating the program's success, including Michelle Elmore, a U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service recovery biologist for the eastern indigo snake. The indigo is gaining momentum to return to the landscape where it belongs, Elmore said. The Apalachicola Bluffs and Ravines Preserve is in the Florida Panhandle, about a 45-mile drive west from Tallahassee. Python reported in car engine was something smaller and meaner. Florida photos show scaly, carnivorous creature discovered in China for the first time ever. Study says 7-foot boa constrictor found mating on tree in Brazil, and discovered as new species Florida panthers and more. 5 rare and endangered animals found in East Manatee County.